Hi, beautiful people. Here's my Graying with Grace video number 3. I did make one, but I got a little long-winded, and I'm going to definitely try to keep these a little bit shorter, definitely under 10 minutes, hopefully closer to 5 or 6. So I'm going to look at the time. All right. I want to share with you something that I'm doing right now. It's a course with a woman named Margaret Paul. She and her friend Erica Povich, I believe that's how you say her name, they created a course called Inner Bonding, and it's about your inner child, your wounded self, and your loving adult. There is so much rich material that I have found eye opening, heart opening, revealing. I've always been a seeker and always been someone interested in personal growth. And I've done lots of courses, lots of books, et cetera, et cetera. But it is actually taking the action steps that I get hung up. And in it, she shares about procrastination because that's a huge hang up for me. And she shares about those terms, inner child, wounded self, and what she calls the loving adult. And in how does this tie into graying with grace? Well, as you know, if you're on the fence or you jump the fence into ditching the die, you've had those thoughts around gray hair and judgment. What do people think about me? These are the thoughts. What do people think about me? I'm going to look old. I'm not going to be sexy anymore. Um, it I, I'm not as attractive, and it's always around external and feeling judged and somehow not good enough. And these thoughts are really coming from that part of ourself that self criticizes, self judges, and all of that. And underneath that is the need, and this is what I've learned from Margaret, is there some need to protect, some need to avoid, or some need to hide. And we got those feelings from when we were little at some point. So it was something as a result of our environment from when we were small. And it's not to blame your parents or your primary caregivers, it's just to really take a look. So I thought about that. I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to hide how old I am. I'm trying to protect myself against the others and how they think about me. I'm trying to avoid getting older, or as I call as time goes by. But you know what? Time is going by regardless. So I have found that working this recent course with her, it's going to be a total of 8 weeks plus one bonus week live online for about a couple hours. She educates us for about an hour, and then she does real live online coaching with people for about an hour, and it is phenomenal. She is phenomenal. This woman is 83 years old. She's so for real. She is so loving, but so kind, but firm, like a good parent, right? Loving, yet firm and kind with definite boundaries. And she really knows how to maneuver people back in when they just start crying or rattling on and on. And she does it very firmly, but very kindly. And it's just so fascinating to witness and inspiring. So I would encourage all of you to look for Margaret Paul and her inner bonding work. There's many, many ways you can find things. There's a lot of things you can read. She has books and stuff like that. And like I said, I don't know one person on this planet who inevitably has some level of self doubt, no matter who or what you are. Yeah. And what a wonderful feeling to always to most of our waking hours feel joyful, feel happy, feel generous, kind, loving, and most importantly for ourselves, for ourselves, for our beautiful, sweet, loving selves. So that's what I want to offer everybody today. Um, it's been an incredible journey for me, for sure. And I appreciate you listening to me blather on. And if this is helpful for you, please, please email me or comment. I would love to hear it. All right. Ciao, ciao for now. We'll talk again.